This video is presented by Western and Southern Financial Group, a game plan for your financial future. Every great team starts with a strong foundation, and your future should too. With life insurance built like a championship roster, Western and Southern helps protect what matters most so you can focus on winning today while planning for tomorrow. Whether you're just starting out your journey, building your dynasty, or ready to retire like a champion, Western and Southern has the right play for your life stage. Visit westernsouthern.com to get your free life insurance quote today. Western and Southern, built to win. Falcons and Cardinals, the last game that we're talking about here. The Falcons won this game 26-19 with the final score. Falcons' top 5 graded players: center Ryan Nuzio with an 85.7, cornerback CJ Henderson with an 81.2, tight end Kyle Pitts an 80.6, offensive guard Chris Lindstrom with an 80.6, and then halfback Tyler Algier with a 77.1. Kirk Cousins in this game, a 79.3 on Arizona's side of things. Tight end Elijah Higgins with an 82.6. Center Yalda Froholt with a 73.5. Cornerback Denzel Burke, a 72.3. Cornerback Will Johnson, a 71.4. And then halfback Michael Carter with a 68.4. Jacoby Brissett, a 64.6 overall grade here. Not good injury news I saw with Garrett Williams, their corner, with Walter Nolan as well. It just feels like it's a season from hell with injuries for the Arizona Cardinals. So, yes, they have struggled. Yes, it has looked ugly. Yes, I do feel like they could have played and executed things better. But, man, it's tough when a lot of your stars are in and out of the lineup and go down for extended periods of time, especially with major and season-ending injuries. So, been tough to watch for the Cardinals this year. They've just been very unlucky in a lot of ways. But to me, the stat that told the story, red zone. Falcons 3 for 3, Cardinals 0 for 2. When you got a game that's pretty close, down to the wire, 7-point game, 1-score game, the red zone is always what matters. And coaches will tell you that. They need to execute in that area. And if one team's getting 3 and the other team's getting 0 opportunities there where they're able to convert, that's basically going to be the game for you right there.
2 other missed field goals outside of the red zone as well. And it feels like we've talked about this in a lot of games with the Cardinals where there were opportunities to win this game, and offensively they just couldn't take advantage. And they ran the ball pretty well with Michael Carter in this one. I think the biggest problem in this game was, and to the detriment of my fantasy team, that the Falcons really shut down Trey McBride in this game, and that's obviously been their most consistent weapon. Michael Wilson with another solid day, just a crazy touchdown catch too. We've talked about the contested catches with Michael Wilson, but Falcons did a really good job. They shut down Trey McBride. Bijan Robinson played really well, and eventually they made just enough plays to get out of there with it. But yeah, Arizona in the red zone, it's been a problem, and them converting opportunities has been a problem all year.
Bijan Robinson was great. Made it look easy in this game like he often does. 186 total yards. He had a touchdown in this one, a couple of really big plays. Just reestablishing and continuing to remind everybody that he's one of the best offensive weapons in the game, whether it's out of the backfield or deep down the field. So very impressed with Bijan. And then my most disappointing was just Marvin Harrison Jr. I know Marvin Harrison Jr. has been dealing with his injuries as well throughout the season, but 3 targets in this game, 1 catch, 14 yards, 58.4 receiving grade. And a big issue that I have with Harrison Jr. is that there just seems to be a lot of times where he's not making it easy on himself. Like that pass that was in the end zone, totally mistimes the jump, contorts his body a weird way where he's almost like horizontal in the air. And when you watch the play, you go, man, what a tough catch that would have been. And it's like, I feel like he kind of made that a much tougher catch than he needed to. And it just feels as though that's been a little bit too much of a consistent issue for him this year. It feels like he's making life difficult on himself, and playing in the NFL is difficult enough. You don't need to be doing that to yourself. So just been a disappointing year from Harrison, especially seeing when he's out of the lineup how good Michael Wilson has been, how good Trey McBride has been. It's like, man, you're supposed to be a dynamic trio here of pass catching weapons, and it feels like when he is out there in the lineup, he's just not somebody that could be consistent and relied upon for them.
It feels like when you watch him play, there's for a lot of this year, there's been this lack of confidence.
Yeah, that too. And the injuries might go into that. But yeah.
For sure. But even early in the year, and there had always been, when Kyler Murray was playing, there had always been kind of this weird lack of chemistry between him and Kyler on the field that for some reason it just hasn't worked the way they've wanted it to through 2 years. So yeah, I mean that part is tough, and in another part of a tough season here for Arizona. And look at Atlanta getting a win for the second straight week as well, running the ball well. Kirk Cousins, playing reasonably well, getting wins for this team. I'll be honest with you, most impressive, just because I didn't even know he was still in the league. Gator great, C.J. Henderson. How about the game-winning interception? I had to look at it. He didn't take a single defensive snap last year. He hadn't taken a snap on defense since 2023.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he caught this game-winning interception, and I was like, wait, is that?
Hey, Florida Gators, they show up.
They just rise from the ashes.
They just rise from the ashes.
Oh boy,
yeah.
man. I didn't. Hand up, I didn't even know he was still in the league, and then he turns out with the game-winning interception in this one. I was like, wow, props to you, CJ. That's
great.
Well done.
Gator, great for you.
Everyone's got takes. Numbers have truth. And the truth is, most people are betting with emotion. Sportsbooks feed on it. TikTok gurus sell it. The hype machine runs on it. That's how you lose. PFF is different. You're betting with winning data. The same data trusted by all 32 NFL teams and the sharpest minds in the game. PFF betting tools take every prop, every matchup, every angle, and run them through our custom models. Built on the best football data in the world. What comes back is your edge. Simple, sharp, and built to win. Want to go deeper? PFF puts a pro-level analytics department in your hands, giving you the same insights teams use to find every advantage. Build your game plan with matchup analysis. Project every snap, every matchup, and every edge before kickoff. Because the smartest plays start long before Sunday. Hit rates show how a player performs against their prop and against defenses built the same way. It's the data that gives you real confidence in every pick. Next, Key Insights translates PFF data into the story behind every matchup, giving you the why that powers your bets. From coverage schemes to defensive looks, it's the context that turns raw numbers into winning decisions. When you're ready to take action, filter through every prop on the market and focus on the opportunities that matter, by game, matchup, or value. Then, shop for the best available line in your area and tap your book of choice to place the bet instantly. Everyone's got takes, but now you've got truth. Bet with data, win with PFF.